this over here? Daven every day. This says not to charge a Jew interest on a loan. So meaning if you lend someone $10, all right, like you would ask them to give you back $11 the next week, and that's interest, meaning they give you back the money you lent plus extra money for the time that they didn't have it, that you didn't have the money. So that's called interest. That's what banks do, but you're not supposed to do that for another Jewish person. If you lend them $10, you can only get back $10 and no more for you not having the money for that time. Okay?
No.
Learn Torah every day is in the category with 2,000 every day.
Which one is that?
To say a bracha before eating any food.
Okay. That's fine. Like with washing the hands, not to eat meat and milk together.
And what's the fourth one?
The fourth one is to only eat kosher food. And remember, if you're reading some and there's some that you're confused, you're like, oh, where am I going to put these? You know, just talk about that also. You know, if you're frustrated, be like, what is this silly mitzvah? Why am I not putting here? You just, you know, talk to me about it.
Not to charge a Jew interest on a loan is going with giving tzedakah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where I should put this.
Which one is this? Fast on Yom Kippur. Okay, if you want to leave it on the side for a little bit, that's fine. You know, things that you're not sure about, we're going to look at it all later, and we're going to try to figure out where you think it's best. So, not to testify falsely in court, going with not steal, not kill. Very good. Couple more over here. And what do you just put together over here?
To suck your parents and to listen to your parents and teachers.
Okay. This Yom Kippur one again?
Yeah.
Alright. Leave it on the side. No pressure.
Yeah. And even if you don't like that one and don't want to put it in any category, you can leave it aside if you'd like to also. Remember, no pressure over here. It's whatever you think is best.
Not to take revenge.
Not to take revenge. You know what that is?
Yeah,
You
but...
understand that? Which one do we have here?
To wait a certain amount of time after eating meat before dairy.
Which one is that going with?
To only cook the food, not to eat meat and milk together. To wash before eating bread. To say bracha before eating any food. To wait a certain amount of time after eating meat before I eat dairy.
You're good. You're set. Definitely making some good progress over here. And why would you say that all these go together?
They all have to do with food and they're all mixed up.
Okay. Well, everything over here is a mitzvah, of course,
Yeah,
but these all have to do with food. That's why you're putting them together?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a very good reason. I wish I would have thought of that. So what do we have left over here? If there's anything that you're having trouble with that you're not sure where to put, why don't you just like pick one up that you're not sure about and talk to me why you're not sure about it? Yeah, so I see you're having trouble with the Yom Kippur one.
Yeah.
Why don't you think it fits into anything else?
Because no other ones have to do with, none of the other ones have to do with, holidays.
What about this over here? Ti'im Matzah Pesach. It's a blow shofar on Rosh Hashanah.
I can't do this.
Okay, I mean, that's fine if you don't want to put it there. I'm just trying to give you a little helping hand.
How about to say sorry when I do something? Does that fit in any category that you think? How come that goes with to love Hashem and to not devour idols?
Well, it kind of goes to love Hashem because if you say something wrong, you should always, you should say sorry when you say something wrong to someone.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. What does that have to do with loving Hashem? Whatever you think is fine.
Because when you love someone, you should tell the truth.
Okay. That's great. And not to embarrass anyone. Where do you think that goes? Well, why don't you do this? David's going to ask you about your categories, and then maybe afterwards you'll see if you think any of these fit in there, okay?
Yeah, so we're gonna go over them one by one. So this one over here. Okay? So learn Torah every day, daven every day. Tell me about this over here. What do you think these two have in common?
They're both you're davening and you're learning. It's like the same thing.
But why do you think it's the same thing?
Because you're learning Torah and you're davening first there, and you could learn from when you're davening what stuff means.
Okay, very good. What about the next one? To leave a corner of my field for the poor and to bring the first fruits. What do you think is the same thing about these?
That they're both like giving food to something.
Okay, so it's sort of like it has to do with food and with generosity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about this over here?
Everything.
Okay. What if I would tell you?
Well, let's just see how he does the other ones.
Yeah, of course. We're going to go first. Okay. Keep going over here. What do we have? Let's look at a couple over here. Let's wait a certain amount of time after meat. Okay, so we spoke about this one before. This is about eating and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
If you could pick one from here to represent the category that you think is the best one in this category. And this one says to only eat kosher food. Okay.
How come that represents them the best, do you think, Sammy?
Because you should only eat kosher food when you're in jail.
Correct. You should also not eat milk and meat together. So why did you pick this one instead of say this one?
Or any of the other ones?
Or any of the other ones, exactly.
So you won't eat non-kosher food.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep going. So now you have
Treating someone like how we want to be treated.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all by itself anyway. And
what about the next list?
yeah, we'll look at this.
Not to speak lashon hara, not to kill, not to steal, not to.
So what is this called?
Not to lie in court. That's what that
Not to
was.
lie in court.